North Dakota first.
In tonight's KX Conversation, we're joined by the mayor of Minot, Shaun Sipma, who, like so many Minot residents, experienced the 2011 flood. Mayor Sipma, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thinking back to that time, what was the experience like for you?
It was an experience that is almost sometimes hard to put into words. At that time, I was a journalist, much like yourself, getting that phone call, and of course we'd been fighting this flood for months and months, but getting that phone call and finding out that we're going to lose, and we're going to lose big, and that my home and my wife's parents' home and a lot of friends and neighbors' homes were all going to be destroyed. And then having to come to the further realization we've got a very short time to get everything out and go to work. It was a very tough time for a lot of people throughout the region.
Yeah, as you mentioned, you were working as an anchor with KX along with Jim Olson at the time. So how many hours were you on the air at a single time providing all that information to our viewers?
Well, we were doing, in total, we went well north of 170 straight hours of coverage. And we would take 8-hour shifts at a time on air. But when we weren't on air, we were doing, for myself, I was doing the Black Hawk flights nearly daily, and if not in a Black Hawk, in an airplane, or out interviewing people, talking with the city officials of what was going on, or the Corps of Engineers. So we were working about 20 to 21 hours a day, each of us, getting about 3-4 hours of sleep, and doing that for what felt like weeks. It was just a really sometimes almost foggy remembrance of all that happened, simply because when it was time to go, it was just all go no quit until sometime around mid-July when we finally took a break.
Incredible to think of, almost working around the clock. And we heard some of the words that both you and Jim shared last night in a story that we aired. What was the main message you were trying to convey to the public during that time?
Well, I think the main message was that we absolutely needed to come together as a community, that this was a long battle, that we knew this wasn't going to be a short turnaround, and the more that we were able to collectively come together as a community, the better off we were all going to be. And I think Jim said it about as good as anybody, is that things are not spinning out of control. You're doing all right, and just come together and help each other out. And that really was the overall message. And the rest of it was just details, is that people wanted to know what was going on, and we were fortunate to have a lot of great partners throughout not only local agencies, but state and even federal, and utilizing Facebook, social media in a way that really had never been done before, communicating with people directly. I had the 10 o'clock shift until 6 a.m. shift, and literally using social media to communicate with people, with viewers, to find out what was going on. And in one instance, even helped an elderly lady who didn't have anybody to help evacuate, get volunteers over to her house. And it was a really unique time for the community. I couldn't have been prouder for all of the people that were affected, but the rest of the community that came together to help out.
Now, you were part of our KX Town Hall on the flood that we shot last week. For people that missed that town hall, the flood project is still ongoing, but how far have you come and what remains?
We've come a long way in 10 years. If you ask anyone, it's amazing to see all the work that's been done. We are marching towards milestone number 1, and what we hope in about 3, 4, maybe even 5 years, kind of depending on construction schedules, to be done with that, which will give us about 65% protection to the flood of record for the citizens of Minot, basically from about the Railroad Avenue west of the 83 bypass. But given also the restraints of dollars, that really is where our restraints are at. We expect about another 20 years of construction for completion. Alan Walter, former Public Works Director, gave a great analogy. After the '69 flood, it took 30 years to get the flood protection of that time constructed. So it's actually tracking about on that schedule. But not to say that I think all of our partners, including very much the city of Minot, all of the officials, are going to be working hard to shorten up that timeline.
And of course, the town hall and all of our coverage you can find on our website, kxnet.com.
Thank you so much for joining us, Mayor.
Thank you.